Welcome to our property tour. My name is Joe Bursey. Everybody calls me Joe. Some people know me as Joe Styles. I'm gonna host you this evening with this wonderful property today, which was a wholesale and a fix and flip, right? Inside of this process, which was so cool, one of the people that was involved did his first wholesale. His first wholesale now. You understand? There's a lot of people out there that's looking to do their first wholesale. He did his first wholesale when he started working with us, started working with our system, right? Also, I'm gonna show you him. Also, we're gonna show you the investor who actually purchased the property from the wholesaler. It was assigned to him. He's also part of our community. So we are in an ecosystem right now. This is an ecosystem. We are immersed in the real estate experience, okay? And we're gonna show you how we do it. So first up, I'm gonna introduce you to the kid, right? Who got his first wholesale. Let me tell you, he was calling me a lot. We spoke a lot about, hey, what do I say to the seller? What do I do with this? Let's negotiate. Gio, come on down, brother. Everybody give him a clap. First wholesale. My man, we're gonna spotlight you, man. I'm gonna ask you questions from back here.
Alright,
cool. So tell everybody where you're from.
Hi man, my name is Giovanni. I was born in Jamaica. Came up here when I was 10. Now I live in New York, Long Island, New York. You know, obviously I did my first wholesale deal in less than a couple of months with the team, so you know, I'm here now.
So Gio, what were you looking for when you first came here? What were you looking for?
When I first came here, man, I wanted to get into real estate, but I didn't know anybody at the time, and at the time I was buying my house. So I didn't really know anybody that was like into real estate. And my friend Dre, who I saw was doing real estate, and I asked him, yo, hey, you know, man, I see what you're doing. Can I come by and look? And when I got there, I actually, like, when I saw one of the training called Velocity Banking training, I actually liked that course because I'm like a numbers guy when it comes to like managing my books and stuff. So it's like, and I was there, boom, I was like, oh my God, I can pay off my debt in such a quick time. So that's what actually caught my eyes mostly was the Velocity Banking. And then from there, I just hopped, as soon as I learned that, then I hopped into the real estate side.
All right, so now you like the part where it was about the debt, right?
Yeah, about the debt, paying off debt.
Why you feel you gotta pay off debt?
Man, to be honest, it's just like, you know, I'm not someone who likes to like, you know, like money being all over the place. I like to manage my books perfectly and good, and then I know how to manage my books good, but then, you know, I saw the program, and you know, after like less than a year, I was nearly paid off almost $15,000 in debt.
Cool. So when you got here, how did it help you?
Helped me a lot, man.
What'd you do? What happened when you learned how to?
When I first actually going over my numbers with the Velocity Banking training, I was only like cash flowing like 160 a month. Around 15.
How much?
Around $15,000.
You paid off 15K in the debt, and then now you got
my first wholesale deal.
All right, there we go. You can't hear me?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. You got his first wholesale. There's the property right there.
Yeah, man.
How'd you find the property?
Facebook Market. To be honest, calling on Facebook Market, messaged the seller, came and looked at the house, and you know, another wholesaler got the deal, but they couldn't close on it, and I came in, swooped it up, and got the deal done in less than a week.
Great. So Ron, what I want you to do, Ron, is show them the befores. Like, this is the after. We're gonna walk in, but pull up the slides, share your screen, and show the before pictures. All right?
All right. Yeah. These are the before the property.
All right, so now we're in the house. In this room right here, it looks really good. So the next thing that happened after the wholesale happened, we had to get an investor. He had to assign it to someone. Had to assign this property to the investor. Now we're gonna see if the investor comes in. He should be. Hopefully he can turn on his camera. Is Mo there?
Am I on now? Can you guys hear
Yes.
me? Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why he could get it.
All right. So this is Mo. Where you at, Mo?
I just walked off my boat.
Right. So he's at the pier. He's at his boat. Tell us when you met. Tell us a little bit about when you met Gio and when you purchased this property from him.
Well, I met Gio in the middle of him negotiating some numbers with these people, and told them the number I was looking for. In fact, it was actually in contract, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right when I say that?
Yes.
He had negotiated a great number, and I was happy with the numbers presented. And I told him, listen, let's move forward. I'll close this as soon as tomorrow if everything is in line. Without a doubt, no holdback. Gio came in very calm, but yet aggressive, and did what he had to, and he took it to the finish line. Now here we are 3 months later, 4 months later.
All right. Now Mo, I know you can hear my voice. Tell us a little bit about when you met us and our community. What were you looking for, if anything? What did you like and what you saw about what we were doing?
Well, one of the things is that with the community that you guys have is the camaraderie among you guys. I mean, there's all the support, people gathering with the same, that everyone was aligned in the same thoughts, trying to get to their destination, their vision, their focus. These core meetings that you guys have, and so forth. And it's like, as a real estate investor, for the first time in 17 years, I've been a real estate investor for 17 years. For the first time I came across a group that I was open off the whole strategy, how you guys went about things, the meeting, the support group. It was an awesome situation for a guy like myself.
All right, cool. Mo, can you stand still for 1 second? The people.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, we want to see those glasses, brother. We want to see those glasses. We want to see those glasses. All right, cool. All right, so now a little bit about the property. Why did you feel it was what did you like about the property when you saw it?
All right, so one of the most important things as a real estate investor is that, was, as they say, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. So my thing as a real estate investor, I always go out and look for what the future value, what I need to do to this property in order to bring it to market. So the condition that it was in, it didn't have much of a value. But, I felt like if I went in and did some cosmetic work, new bathroom, new kitchen, did the basement, a new boiler, upgrade the electric. These are all the things, new siding, new windows. I mean, this is what it takes. Buying it at one number, what is it going to take to bring it to the market at the value, at the top of the market? And, that's what I did.
All right, brother. So, Mo, man, thank you. What we're going to do now is we're going to go in through. I think we're good with you if you're going to hang out with us a little bit. We're going to do try to get a walkthrough of everything. We saw the befores. We're going to go through the afters. And then we're going to do the numbers. And if you're still there with us to help us answer some questions and everybody, that's cool. But if I know you got a lot going on today. You're over there by your boat, right?
Yes.
All right, so just
I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
All right.
All right, cool.
This is in Bellmore, Long Island, right? Bellmore, Long Island. We're in the Nassau County, out in New York City. All right, we are in Bellmore, Long Island, New York City. This property is a cape, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms and a bath. Okay, it's a full finished basement. So now Ron's gonna help us because the internet might be a little shaky. He's gonna help us. He's gonna show. You saw the before afters, right? Everyone saw the befores. We're gonna see if you can get some of the kitchen. If it starts getting choppy, we're moving back. All right. Let's go into the kitchen right here. You can see the kitchen. All right. Brand new, real pretty. There you go. There you go.
Brand new fridge.
Brand new everything. Right? All right, so now we're gonna show you the bathroom. This is the finished bathroom. You saw the before of the bathroom. Now check out the after. This is the bathroom. Look at that. Is it choppy? Come out, come out, come out. Come out, come out. Stand back over here. We back? We gotta get back.
Let go and come this way.
Just stay right here.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we're back. So we can't really go too far into the bathroom. We lose you about that bathroom spot. But everybody saw the bathroom, right? Everyone did see the new bathroom.
Yes, we did.
Yes? All right, perfect. So there's 2 bedrooms over here. Right, I'm not gonna bring the camera this way, but there's 2 more bedrooms right behind us here, right? Now let's just go upstairs. I think we're good upstairs. Let's go to the attic. Well, it's not the attic, this is the upstairs. Redone floors, nice wood floors. All right, you can stand here, show this, right? Give me a good span. This is another bedroom upstairs, right? One bedroom, very good. Another one. This is the second bedroom upstairs. Let me get out the way so everybody can take view of the beautiful. Come over here. Let me see. We good? Good. All right. Let's go back down. So, right here. So now we took a tour of everything. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take care of the numbers. Right? We're gonna show you the numbers, and hope Mo is hanging out with us. He'll help us a little bit with the questions on the numbers. Now remember, first up, Ron, share your screen so you can put up the numbers.
Yes, sir.
All right. How'd you find the property?
Facebook Market. I found a Facebook Marketplace. I came by, texted the owner of the property. It was probate deed. Parents passed away, and then came in and looked at the property and knocked it up on the contract.
Right. So what happened was probate. The parents passed away, and they left it. Was it a brother and sister?
Yeah, it was 2 sisters and a brother.
Right. And then they contacted you.
They contacted me. That's correct.
And what number did it start with? How much did they want in the beginning?
They wanted $345,000.
345.
$345,000.
How did you learn how to bring it down? You brought it down. That number's up there is 255. They started at 345. Important part of this. Why would they want to sell it to him at almost $100,000 less?
The reason why is they had the house too long, they've been paying taxes, and they wanted to close quickly, and that's what I was able to do. I was able to close quickly, and for a discount price, cash, closing less than a week, they were able to agree to that contract.
Now hold on, there's a lot of competition out there to get a property like this, right?
Yeah.
What do you feel made you stand out to these sellers?
So the reason why I stand out because they had someone on the contract before, and that person was only able to close. And I called them and negotiated, hey, this is the price. They contacted me back and they say their person was only able to close. So I told them, like, this is the price I'm able to buy the house at now. Before I could have bought it at a higher price, but because they came back to me, obviously I'm not going with the higher price that I offered them before. They
Right, guys, this thing is muffled. It's a little muffled.
When they come back to you and even as a real estate investor, as a wholesaler, once you put your first offer out there and did not take your first offer and they call you back, do not give them that offer before. Tell them that that offer has been canceled. Now you offer them a lower price because they come back to you.
Ooh. He got his chest out, right? He got his chest out. Like, don't take that offer. But look, brother, that was good. You did learn how to bring your negotiations down.
They can barely hear you.
You can hear me though?
I can hear you though. Maybe you come a little closer to Gio.
Right, so Gio, listen, he's a little nervous, right? He has a lower voice.
Yeah.
So you can get a little closer. All right, so we'll just go over the main points.
All right, so
Found the property.
we negotiated a deal, and they had another wholesaler that was buying the property, but that wholesaler was unable to close, or that other buyer was unable to close. And I shoot them an offer before, but they took a higher offer than what I really negotiated with them. And the reason why I was able to negotiate back down from 345 to 255 was because once they leave, once I send out my offer the first time, as a wholesaler, if you put your offer out there before and they cancel it and they don't want to do that offer, when they call you back again, do not give them the first offer you give to them. Give them a lower offer because they lost out on that first offer when they said no. So if they call back, now you have a pain point, and you have better leverage now of getting that house on a contract at a lower price.
Remember, this guy is only 26 years old, and he's only 26. He's 26. He's only 26. We're going to do an elbow. Congratulations on your first wholesale. You know, in between that, right, what happened was the wholesale that he talked about that was a competition. This is Ricardo, also part of the team. He was actually speaking to the wholesaler, right? And that guy couldn't close.
So he had the property. Can you hear me good? Ron, you can hear me?
Yes.
All right, so the wholesaler had the property, couldn't close twice. And I think the owner, the sister, was really frustrated with him. And so what happened is the price that he was trying to get was too high for the wholesaler that he wanted. He wanted, I think, like 40 grand or some crazy number. And he couldn't close on it. So he had to keep coming back to the owner, can't close. And here Gio's on the other side saying, hey, I can close you out in 2 weeks cash. So she went back to Gio, and that's how the deal got closed. So then I called Maurice, and then the rest was history.
You talked about that, how you...
Oh, the whole Maurice thing?
Well, then, right, so now, check this out, once they settle, they help settle and find the final number, right? Now we had to go get the buyer, which is the investor, right? $265,000 purchase price. The assignment fee was in there, which is Gio's fee to wholesale to the property. We're going to answer that question. Afterwards, right, there's holding costs. Holding costs of $20,000, right? That's holding costs. When you hold a property, sometimes there's taxes you have to pay. Insurance and things like that, right? Lights, you know, utilities, and some closing costs that come with that. So a lot of that's all in the holding costs. We learn how to deal with that and put that and factor that into the flip itself, right? Then it's the repairs. This is why I wanted to talk about the repairs, because in this neighborhood, if you can see how nice this is very nice. What happens is the actual repairs should, depending on your customer, it matches. The repairs matches the customer that the investor wants to sell it to, right? So you can tell in this house, from what it looked like, I would say he went a little high end, right? Or middle. This is middle end. Middleable. This is high end. This is good. This is nice. Hardwood floors, brand new kitchen, right? This is for the customer. Basically, me saying this is not an absolute. This is not conclusive. It really depends on the person that's putting out the product. As you can see, based on the person that invested in this property and is putting it out on the market, you can tell exactly the type of taste. The one thing that I want to point out, this is what I want to point out. The details in this property are to the T. Every line is clean. Every line is sharp, right? From the crown moldings to the lights to the floors. This is great work. Baseboard. This is
shoes on baseboards. That's expensive.
yes. You understand? These little details matter. You understand? All of these details matter, and when it comes to the repairs, this is why it could have been $40,000 to repair this house. We could have just painted it and put it back on the market. But no, what he did was he gutted it out, right? I think everything was to the bones, right?
No, not to the bones.
Right. A lot of it was gutted out
Removal of walls.
and redone to the T, right? Changed the windows?
Yes. Windows.
Changed all the windows. All the windows were changed. The floors were redone.
No, these are new floors.
These are brand new wood floors,
Brand new.
right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all saw the kitchen. The kitchen didn't even.
You couldn't even walk through there.
You couldn't.
Yeah,
There was a wall. There was a wall. So just kind of stay over here, right? There was a wall here, and now it has an open concept. Yes, everybody likes open concept, right? This is an open concept because there was a wall by here, but you saw that because you got the kitchen. They have the before pictures of the kitchen, right? And of course the bathroom. As you can see, kitchens and bathrooms sell on a fix and flip. And he was able to get that done to the T. You could tell the type of taste and the customer that we're looking for. So one of the things we learned is, what is your customer? Who do you want your customer to be, right?
Smart buyer.
Yes, people are very smart buyers. Now, the ARV, as you can see, we get to the ARV. The ARV, what's that number? 450? It's just, what does it say there? It should say 445. That's ARV. We usually stay conservative. It can probably sell for higher, right? And earlier today, there were people looking at the property with the realtor, right? It can probably sell for higher, but basically when we run the numbers, this is exactly what we do. Ron, if you got, we run comps on numbers when it comes to that to get an estimate. So the ARV is not the final sale price. What that is this is what we feel the value is worth. It's the average sale price of all the homes that are around, right? So we went through everything, we went through the numbers. Now what I want to do is open it up for questions in the chat. Right? Right, so let's open up for questions in the chat for everyone. We wanted to take care of what we just went through is the basics, the wholesale, right? The wholesale, the fix and flip. Now this property's on the market ready to be sold. Now, it's not sold yet. Now, in order to do this process, we just showed you full circle. Now we're gonna answer the questions, but you know what? I'm gonna have not just myself. I got the whole team is here because we are a team, and they can help us with some of the questions.